Ladies, I'm going to go through the gear pack for my son. I highly recommend a 2-inch binder. This is a 1-inch, but this is just holding it together for now. I'm going to be changing it out right after this video. But I like to have a pencil pouch so you can have some pencils or pens to write with. And then I usually put 2 sheet protectors. I put it right behind here, usually inside, and I put their name on the front side. That's why it's not in here. I'm just trying to, be cautious. And so this is his writing portion with his checklist, and behind it are 2 papers, one that has words labeled and marked, and the other that's blank. And then there's the EEL checklist, like what I handed out to you. So you would mark each chart and fill in which chart they did and which sentences, and then you'd sign it and put those all behind in another sheet protector. This is the homework that they would be turning in. Here are my dividers. I have this week, charts, what does this say? Sentences, writing, and then vocabulary. So for this week, I like these dividers that have like a little folder. I'll put in any charts that I know he's going to be filling in, any blank charts, and then I'll put in his analytical task sheets, blank ones for him to use for his sentences. I like to have them right here. And I have blank paper for him to try to take notes with in class. And this one for charts, I've made a photocopy of every single chart that's been filled in, and I've stapled it together just so he can easily, if I say go fill in chart G, he can just flip to it. It's right there. I labeled each one. So next is his gear, and like I said, here's charts, and behind it is his gear, because his gear has all the charts. This is his hard copy of all the charts. And then next is sentences. I like to have lots of blank charts for the analytical task sheets. I like to have them all in this front pouch because they will be filling them in a ton throughout the year. And then, let's see, I have the 8 parts of speech, just if he forgets what he's working on or needs to remember what a conjunction is, he can easily look at it. Over here is the glossary of abbreviations. When he's labeling his sentences, these are the abbreviations he's going to put above each word. Here are the weekly practice sentences for weeks 1 through 24, and so I might circle with a dry erase or wet erase which sentences I want him to do. And then this is the writing portion. This is last year's. I'll put in the new one for this year, but it's the suggested writing schedule. It shows you what papers he'll be writing each week. And then there's symbols and abbreviations. This is for his keyword outline. These are some symbols he can use in that keyword outline. And then here are proofreading marks. So when he gets papers back from me, he might see these marks and want to know what it means. And then over here is vocabulary. I like to have all the vocabulary words, and then I'll cross out which ones he's not going to be tested on. Your student will be getting this from me as well. Let me know if you have any questions. That's the gear pack.